Okay. So for the last session, we have started with the 80386 bus cycle. Okay, basics, some terminologies related with the bus cycle. Okay, now what is the important task, as you can able to see it, that you need to have with idea about pin diagram, pin description. With that pin description, again, when you are going to go further for these different operations, that is for read write operation. Okay, then it might be related with the pipeline or non-pipelined architecture. So in that case, what you need to have, you need to get with the actual working of it. Now, this working means what? Whatever the terms that we have seen, right? So regarding the address translation part, okay, which we have seen. So where we are mostly thinking about the either it will be logical address. So ultimate aim for any processor or any whatever the instructions that it has been given to the processor, it will be what? It needs to make the actual physical address, right? So then only it can perform the task, right? So what logically that program that you are writing, and if the assembler, now here we are having it as an assembler. So if it will be not able to get the things properly in the machine understandable form or in the form of actual retrieval of the content, so in that case it will be not easier part, right? So this feels, or as a programmer, right? So you as a programmer, this will be feeling that it might be a very complicated task, why we need to get in detail part for this, or why this subject it has been introduced because of it. If you are knowing with the internal working, as I told, that one of the application for this assembly level programming is you can design a different viruses, right? So nowadays it will go through the security aspect, right? So those who are interested to work in the security, it might be the security will be having a different domain, the network security, and it will be having application security. So like that, if I need to work it for a different viruses files, or if I need to get it for security for getting with the different antiviruses, first I need to get with the virus file. I need to understand with that, and most of the program, because this language, it will refer that C, C++, Java. Normally, those who are having interest in the programming, they are working in that, or you might be uh, mostly compatible in these languages. But when it will becomes to the part of assembly level programming, we'll be feeling that it will be very complicated. Just we need to ignore for that. Okay, as a subject, you can get through the content of this with a just what we can say it as with a theoretical aspect. But when you are dealing with application related things, it will be having the most which will be used in the different what we can say it as recently used virus files. Okay, you can create that, or you can just understood these files, so that if you are knowing with the different instructions and internal working of these pins, it will be easy for you to get the file. Okay, so this it will be having with the broader scope with respect to when you are going to have with the uh, actual usage of these instructions or language or programs. Okay, so for that purpose, it will be important part that we need to get with the overall pin diagram or architecture of these processor. Any processor which you are going to have it is set mostly for this, it will be having 80386 or 80387, and related its pin diagrams and working. Okay, that is related with the different bus cycles. Okay, so these are the few terminologies which we have seen that is related with the timing diagram. It will be related with the clock, machine cycle, right? Instruction cycle. So generally, we are referring these terms as in the form of similarly, right? Machine cycle or instruction cycle, right? So generally, it will be having a difference. That is, machine cycle means what? It will be a complete operation. It might be for reading, writing, whatever it might be. And instruction cycle means what? It will be related with a particular task. Okay, particular task means what? It will be any one of the part of an instruction which will be, or with which we can achieve things. Right, so this we already seen with these terminologies to discuss with this. Okay, also we have read with the T state. So your first idle clock signal, it will be generally represented, or it is need to be expected, but actually it will be having variation, right? So that's why this slope, right? So as you can able to get to this slope, it is because of it will be not having accurate reading. Okay, whatever the time it has been taken, it will be having a slight fluctuation in the time, right? So in the seconds or milliseconds, it will be having. So that fluctuation, it will be represented with these two differences. Okay, so actual ideal clock signal, it will be in the regular form, whereas actual clock signal, it will be with some variations. Okay, a system clock, related with the system clock, it will be having the synchronization of all the operations, right? Overall system clock or system time, okay, which has been taken for performing a task, that will be given with help of this clock signal. Okay, overall clock 2. Now clock 2, it will be okay. So for every bus cycle, you might be able to see this term, right? Clock and clock 2. So clock 2, it will be a basically time which will be dividing your internal processor clock with the different phases. That's as you can able to see cycle 1 and cycle 2. So it might be you are expecting the first cycle, it is for read, right? For reading what we are required for further operations, or for other things, it will be for actual retrieving the content. Okay, either it is for pipelined or for non-pipelined, both it will be. So in that case, it will be having with the clock 2, it will be a frequency which might be changes. Okay, now go to that. We have seen now this, it will be generalized representation of a clock signal and internal processor clock, right? So it will be represented in the second form. Okay, related with the 80384, it is related with it. Okay, so 386 also, it will be having with the same scenario or same form, which will be able to get these operations. Okay, so now it will be having a processor clock period with the T state and T2 state, and under that we'll be having a different phases. Okay, so we are having what we have seen with this part, bus cycle, where we'll be having with the different operations which can done. Bus cycle means what? Generally, these are the operations. Okay, so operations which we can achieve, right? So these operations, it might be varies, or it will be having a different operations also. But as we'll be having the basic operations that we can perform with this, that it is related with these memory related read write, input output related read write, and instruction fetch, interrupt related, and related with some halt or shutdown. Okay, halt, it will be related with some wait state, right? Now these are the different permutations. Now related with these pins, right? So combination. Okay, so if we have seen already these pins, what is the working of these? Okay, so just I need to share with that also. That is related with the M0, sorry, memory slash IO, right? Data slash control, and read write. Let me show you with these things. Okay, so this we already have seen. Okay, just time to use some overview about it. Right. So as you can able to see it here, that is a bus cycle definition. It will be related with the one more pin that is related with the clock. Okay, so which will be having with the part. So just to go to that, right. So this bus cycle definition pins. So specifically, it has been categorized, or it will be required for performing an output pin that is related with the performing memory related or IO related cycle, and W/R, it will be related for read write. Both it is expected with a memory read or memory write. or IO read or IO write. Same it will be done what data that you are going to have that is related with the data or control. Okay, so this pin it will be distinguishes a data transfer from machine cycle. Okay, or it will be related with the control cycle. Okay, data cycle or machine control cycle. Okay. So it will be having a representation generally, or these pins it will be required. Okay, which already which we have seen. So just I need to. So what it will be having? Let me share with the things first. Okay, so this we are having, right? Okay. So we are able to get this combination of these pins. Okay, what does it mean? That this it will decide your bus cycle time. Okay, or what operations that you are going to have. These three pins specifically, and mostly because in the most of the times, okay, so when we are writing this bus cycle, most of the students they are saying that it would be very complicated. What we need to focus mainly, or how we are going to get with this. Remember with this, so that you can able to understood, or that you can able to get for related with this combination of pins, and these permutations will decide your. So mainly we are having the pipeline read write. Only these operations, other operations we are not focusing right now, but these are the mainly what we can say it as operations that can be done with the help of permutation when we are going to make it to high or low. Okay. This also we have discussed. Now related with the non-pipeline, what it will be having. Main functionality, if you remember, other things it will be easier for you to get with the these bus cycle diagram. This is for non-pipeline, what it will be having. For non-pipeline, we are able to get the data, right? So there will be you need to focus it. Okay, or from the bus cycle, if you are given with the diagram, by looking at only with the address and data, you need to get it whether it is a pipeline or not. First, most important part while getting for this bus cycle, that is if it will be having with address, right? So if we consider this T1 and T2 as the first phase, and T1 and T2 it will be second phase, okay, second or next cycle. So in that case, what it is expected that in the same cycle at the end of T2 phase, we are able to get a data, right? Whereas for pipeline architecture, what it will be having, we are having a continuous data, but in the current cycle, we are having the previous data, okay, which has been given, or in the next cycle that we will be having, or in the current cycle, we need to get. Okay, so because from the pipeline architecture, from the name itself, you can remember that pipelining means what? We need to have a next task. Okay, next task means what? Appropriate data also it needs to be available that you want to achieve, or that you want to perform, or next instruction also. We are calling that as in the form of instruction. So that also it need to be present in the current cycle, right? And if you can able to get, so whatever the next it will be available, that is a getting it, or how we are going to identify, that is with the help of n minus 1, n plus 1, and goes on continue. There is a different addresses that we are able to get to perform task, right? So from by looking at this address and data bus, you need to get this information. Okay. Now, next is related with the pipeline. Now we are mainly going for this cycle. Now it will be having one more part that is related with the idle state. So idle state it might be added. Now idle and wait, these are different things. Okay. So idle state, if it will be added in a pipeline, the architecture, what you are able to get, that is whatever the next, right? So try to focus in on this. Right, related with this, right? So this it will be idle state, there will be no any operation, okay, and what it is expected with this, there will be no any operand, and for that no any data you need to do, right? Idle state means what? It will be instruction, it might be having instruction, okay, I'm not saying it is mandatory, but it might be having instruction with a no operand, Okay, it might be the instruction for let's say jump, right? So without any condition, move to that section. Okay, or it might be some operation where we need to don't require any operands, right? So there it is expected that we need to have that instruction. For that, data is not required. So that's why we can able to see that. So for n plus 1, we are able to get the data, but for n plus 2, whenever it has been ended with that state, at that time we are able to get a data, right? So this it will be a generally a wait state. So normal pipeline architecture that you are able to get it here, right? And when you are adding a wait state, it will be identifies a difference. That is, it will be take some more time for getting the address, right? So wait state, so idle state and wait state, these are definitely will be expected that. So wait state means what it is expecting with some resources, right? Our processor is having with some state where it will be need to acquire some resources and it is not available. It is not finished with the previous task. That's why it is making it to wait state. So when you are able to get a ready signal, then we can allocate that resource. Not only with the peripherals, in the system also. Okay. So in the system also, it might be, let's say if I'm saying that, let's say if I need to copy some file from one drive to another drive. So in this same file, if I need to copy it from one file to some another peripheral, so it will be allowed, but we need to have that original source files, which will be having with the proper access, or that should be in existence. If that file is not in existence, we cannot identify, or the processor will not identify where that file has been originally and how we are able to get that. Okay. So this it will be a difference. Wait state means what? Waiting for the resource. Idle state means what? Having a instruction but no any data, or it will be not having instruction without any operand. Getting it? So the difference you need to clarify. Now we have ended with this. Now we'll start with this part again. Okay, now it will be for non-pipeline read cycle. Okay, so it will be for non-pipeline read cycle means what? During this, we need to have the read cycle. It will be transferring the data from external device to processor. Write means what? That is data transfer in other direction. That is from processor to external device. Right? Try to get these things also. And another is related with the next address. After bus idle or after performing the task, need to be get it for the next bus or next address. So this is overall diagram, so that you are able to get, as you can able to see, it will have the first initial phase with some idle state and ended with some idle state. Okay, that means what? It might be having some instruction, but without any data. Right? So how we are going to identify that? Address bus. Right, so let me highlighter. Right, that is related with the address bus. Right, B0 to B3 and address bus and related with the data. Right, so in the idle state, we are unable to get any data. In the next phase also, we are unable to get. So when you are able to get at the mid of your T2 state of first cycle. Okay. So when you are able to get and further operations that will be affecting that also is. Right. So first we need to remember with this, that is a normal clock, then clock, actual clock, address bus and data bus. Okay. Then it will be having with the part of your read write operation. Then ADS signal, what it will be using, that also is. Okay, one by step how it will be performing the task, because this read, it will be not done with directly with the one phase, but with some different phases. Okay. Now it will be having with the sequential operations like this. First is begin the read operation in a T1 state. It will be sends the address on the address bus and enables the signal B0 to B3. Right? So what it will be done first for BE0 to BE3, then activate its ADS signal to indicate the valid address. Right? So what is the ADS signal? Right? So why I'm just skipping this, because at the start it will get with the first bus cycle how it will be represented or how it will be. We can design that. Further things it will be easy for you because it will be having with the pattern. ADS signal. Okay. ADS signal it will be what? That is a. Hope you are able to get with this PDF, right? Okay. So ADS pin it will be required for what? That is a address data store. So address status which will be identified that pin it will be indicating that address bus and bus cycle definition pins are carrying with the respective valid signal. That means what valid data is available. The signal becomes active whenever it will be having with the issued valid memory or IO address, right? Because it should not get with any page fault in that case. It will be not having with the appropriate mapping. If it is not identified with that, then it will be difficult to perform with the read operation. Now here we are focusing on read operation. Try to get with this thing because it will be understood with the meaning of these every pin, right? B0 and B3 already it will be related with the bus enable signal. First we need to make the bus enable, then get the validation that yes, that whatever the address location you want to read it has been found. So in that case we need to make that as an enable for it, right? Then second is related with the activating or bus cycle definition signal, that is related with the first phase, that is for read cycle it will be enabled for it, right? So it will be expected that W/R is low, M/I is high, okay, and related with the from memory or related with the IO it will be different, okay, it will be again changes, and data/control signal also it will be differentiate with respect to data and instruction code. So what you are reading, first you are reading with the data, then you are reading with the instruction, and next it will be related with the again comes part as for ADS it will be return to its inactive login 1. Okay, so when it has been started with it, it will be set to 0 and it has been gated for state 1, right? So that you can able to identify a difference, right? How we can able to get this, or how you can identify it has been started with it, right? So first it has been started with the enabling with the B0 and B3, then address bus. Okay, then it will be having again in that only it will be having, right? So as you can able to see in the first we are having memory/IO and D/CL. So that is data/control, but that it will be activated in the second phase, right? So it has been get with the low for W/R, that means read operation it will be performing, and whenever it has been identified or whenever it has been get with the data at that time it will becomes active, otherwise it will becomes low ADS signal, right? It will becomes active again, it will becomes low, and whenever you are getting it in the next phase, right? So try to get this cycle 1 it is having a T1 state and T2 state, cycle 2 T1 state and T2 state, and in the mid of the T2 state you are able to get a data, right? Are you getting with these two phases? First phase begin with the read operation in the T1 state, then activating the bus cycle. Definition signal need to be identified or need to be changed with the state, right? Okay. Next step, that is activating a BS16 signal. Okay, T2 state it will be external device which will be activate a BS16 signal. Now what is the BS16? Working of the BS16. So BS16 it will be what? That is related with the bus size with the 16 pin selected. Either it will be having with the 32 or 16. Okay, it will be varied. Okay, if it will be BS16 is 1 or set, then means it will be 16-bit, otherwise it will be 32-bit. Okay, so it will be operand, it will be expected is with the 16-bit, or else it will be having originally 80386, it has been designed for 32-bit. So that's why by default it will be expecting as an input for that it is in the form of 32-bit. If it is set it to 1, then it will be of a 16, right? So it will be interfacing with the 32-bit data bus, right? And next it will be for RAID. Okay, so these are all under a, right, ADS, BS16 and RAID. These are bus control signal, and previous to this we have seen that is a bus cycle definition. Means what? Here we are defining the operation and then we are actually controlling the operation, right? Try to get these working pins, because these are having again correlation. If you are defining the things, what operation that you want to perform, right? Sorry, in the first phase, so few signals that is related with the clock. So if we'll exclude with that, then it will be having with the actual clock, the read write, data and control, memory slash I. These are bus definition, and actual operations will be controlled by ADS, that is a whether we are having address, that is a data or control, and next is BS16. What address it is having, whether it is a 16 or 30. Right? If you are able to get with these things, because this it will be important part that we are covering it with simultaneously comparing the pin diagram with the bus cycle. Okay, now we are able to get with this here. Right. Yes. Next, it will be related with the ready signal. Now all it has been set. Now we have to get it for ready. That means what we are here available. Now as you can able to see, that means what it will be not in the wait state. Okay, that means what previously whatever the task has been assigned, it has been performed. If it has been set, right, BS16 it has been set, that means what we are going to perform with the actual operation, right? So where it has been started, right? So in the T2 state, at the half of T2 state. So it will be the logic 1. In this signal it will be inserted with the wait state. The current bus cycle it will be having extended. Okay, otherwise it will be goes on continuing. Okay, it will be start getting with the operation. In that case, we are able to. So we are providing a lock. That means what valid it has been get. That means now we are going to read with the operation. Actual operation whenever it has been done, it has been again set to further operation. Lock it will be moved for further step. Right. So in the first half, you are having a, if we broadly categorize, it will be having a two steps in this. First is bus definition, and next is a bus control operations. That is a BS16 actual read, ready, and lock with data. Getting with this, that is related with the non-pipeline read operation. When you are able to complete that task, that is when you are getting a data, right? Right. Ultimately, what we are saying that suppose if I need to read something from 5, if you are writing with one program, read the content from a 5. So when you are saying that it has been done a task, when it has been read the content properly, right? Correct content or required content as we can, right? So then only it will be said that you need to start with the operation. Okay. Thing with this, so it will be important part when you are going to have the cycle which will be performing with the task, or when it has been completed, right? When you are able to get to the actual read operation. Okay, hope you are able to get with this thing, because this it will be an important aspect Now, so this it will be a complete diagram. Right? So it has been divided into two halves. Right? So first half is up to ADS, and next is for BS16 to log. Right? So NA, as we are able to have that one more pin. Okay, if it gets disconnected, you can rejoin with the same link. I think there is some unstable network, because of it got disconnected. Okay. It is having some time. Okay, if it got disconnected, you can rejoin with the same. Sorry. Okay, so what we are saying, we are talking about the one more thing, that is for NA. Sorry, that is NA. It is expected with the next address that we need to get. Just 1 minute. Right, so that is related with the next address, which will be for this output that we are able to get the address of the next instruction or data it will be from. So now this is for non-pipeline, so definitely it will be enabled, or that you need to get. Right, so when you are able to get, so where sorry, so where you are able to enable this, it will be end of the T2 state. Right, so it has been added with the further operations. Right, so as you can able to see it, where you are able to get it with the content, which will be